Tonight on Fox 56 News at 7, baby formula frenzy. There's high demand and low supply across the country. Governor Andy Beshear now tackling the shortage head on. Plus, inflation issues as prices continue to rise, how the federal government is responding. And family fun. It's opening day at the Bluegrass Fair. We sit down with the chairman to talk about what you can expect. It's the top of the hour. Fox 56 News at 7 starts right now.
Live from Lexington, our home, your news. This is Fox 56 News at 7.
Tonight, the baby formula crisis continues. Governor Andy Beshear declaring a state of emergency, vowing to tackle the issue head on. Tyler Melito joins us now live in the newsroom. And Tyler, what steps is the governor taking?
Amani, good evening. The baby formula shortage has affected. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Tyler Melito, Fox 56 News.
Thank you. We saw much better weather today after dealing with some rain and storms yesterday. You can see the nice view there right now. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Chris Johnson to see if that trend will continue. Chris.
Yes, Amani, as we look ahead to Amani.
All right, Chris, thank you. Now to what's making headlines tonight at 7. Today, a Tennessee representative advocating for Bentley's law in Frankfort. It says if a parent of a minor dies in an accident because of a drunk driver, then the drunk driver has to pay child support to the family. Mark Hall believes it's a good approach to ending drunk driving. The Firearm Industry Trade Association says guns contributed more than $70 billion to the U.S. economy. Kentucky was responsible for more than $850 million, and Wallet Hub says Kentucky ranks third for relying on the firearm industry. Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi on Capitol Hill today saying lawmakers are searching for solutions to address inflation, but says passing legislation aimed at stopping gun violence is the top priority at the moment. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy denouncing Speaker Nancy Pelosi's Select Committee on the January 6th Capitol attack. On Thursday, he said the committee, quote, violates due process and infringes on the political speech of private citizens. Now to inflation issues. The rising costs come as Americans and lawmakers prepare to see Friday's Consumer Price Index data. Fox News correspondent Mark Meredith has more.
From food to clothing, Fox News.
The housing crisis is setting new records nationwide. Demand for mortgages hit its lowest level in 22 years this week, with rising interest rates and lack of available houses. Mortgage rates have been up since the start of the year, close to 5.5%. That's up from just under 3.5% in January. For the first time ever, the national average price of gas has topped $5, crushing the previous record. Some analysts say rising oil prices as well as Russia's invasion of Ukraine could push the price to nearly $6 a gallon in the coming months. Still much more to come on Fox 56 News at 7. Up next, we focus on some family fun kicking off today following 2 years of pandemic restrictions. Today kicks off the first day of the Bluegrass Fair here in Lexington, the largest county fair in the state. Joining me now to talk about that is Mac Ferguson, the Bluegrass Fair chairman. So thank you for being here.
Thank you for letting me come out and tell everybody about our fair.
Yeah, so this must be an exciting time for you. Let us know what people can expect on opening day. I heard something about sharks.
We have sharks. Have you ever had sharks at Have you ever seen or heard of sharks at Masterson Station Parks?
I don't think so.
We have what we're calling Sharks in the Park. We have a shark exhibit. It's kind of an educational thing for the kids and adults likewise. The guy who's putting on the show will come out and tell all kinds of interesting facts about the sharks, his tank and all that good stuff, and then he will get in the tank and swim with the sharks. So
for so many of us, we face pandemic-related restrictions the past 2 years. So talk about what it feels like to be getting back to a normal with events like this.
We're just glad everything's back to normal. So we welcome everybody to the fair. We're just pleased that we can come back and provide the entertainment to Lexington and Central Kentucky.
And fair food is always a big topic at these kinds of events. So what can people look forward to?
Your typical fair food such as elephant ears, corn dogs. We have some of the best Mexican food in Lexington out there, as well as all the other good carnival foods. So come on out. It's just a good time. We're there to provide entertainment for everyone. And at the same time, we're raising funds that's going to go right back into our community.
Well, that's good. Folks can come out, have a good time, and support a good cause.
Yes,
so,
that's what we're there.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Thank you. And the fair is happening at Masterson Station Park. Gates open at 5 p.m. weekdays and 3 p.m. weekends, and parking is free. Still to come, we focus on the positive, see how one Kentucky mail carrier makes the most of that drive time, documenting rural life with his cell phone.
And we're going to stay dry through tonight, but changes return for your Friday, including some scattered showers and a few storms. Details in the forecast ahead coming up.
This is Fox 56 News with Imani Payne and weather with Chris Johnson.
How would you like a job that required driving 8 or 9 hours every day? For many of us, that would be boring, to say the least, but one Kentucky mailman has turned his drive time into a sort of treasure hunt as he delivers cards and letters. Here's Marvin Bartlett with this week's Spirit of the Bluegrass.
90s Wednesday. I don't know about you, Imani. I know this is right up your alley, but for me, that's some warm stuff, and it's heading our way.
See, I'm wearing the yellow dress in anticipation of the warm weather. All right, Chris, thank you. Well, up next, we're focusing on your health. We take a look at a new treatment for overdose prevention. Plus, if pasta is your favorite food, find out how you can make it part of your wardrobe. Up next.
Scan the QR code on your screen.
In tonight's talker, pasta and fashion go hand in hand with this new handbag. New York-based fashion designer Nick Bintel launched a new version of his pasta box-inspired handbags. They were first released last summer, but after the overwhelming positive response, he decided to bring them back. There are only 100 available, though, so you gotta act fast. The bags are available for a limited time on nicholasbintelstudio.com. I don't know about this one. I love fashion, I love pasta, but combining the two in that way, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if that would work quite well, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, but we do need to know what we should be wearing these next few days. Are we talking flip-flops or do we need the umbrella?
Look at this. You know, once we get past Friday, Imani, things shaping up pretty nice for the weekend. That's the good news. Showers return late day Friday. Upper 70s continue more the same Saturday. And then notice what happens Sunday. We start to heat things up. 85 Sunday afternoon, but it doesn't stop there. Upper 80s Monday, low and mid 90s. Next midweek, it looks very, very hot. Also, humid conditions will be ahead. And then it looks like some storm chances show up with a system later next week.
A round of applause for those 90s, okay? Keep them coming. All right, that does it here for us. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be right back here tonight at 10. Have a great night.